Guys, Sonia Uche is currently being dragged online. The comment sections are not smiling at all. And I know that when people start dragging, it is usually because they are hurt, they are disappointed, or they feel that a promise was not kept. Here is what is happening. Earlier this year, Sonia Uche organized an audition. It was a big audition. Thousands of people showed up. Young men and women who want to act. People who have been dreaming about being on screen. People who traveled from different states. People who practiced for weeks just to have 1 minute in front of the camera. And Sonia picked people. She announced that people were picked. She made it clear that those people would be used in her movies from time to time. She was not the only one. Ruth Kadiri also did an audition. Etiko also did an audition. Other actresses also did the same thing. The audience was excited. The people who auditioned were excited. Everyone felt that this was the beginning of new opportunities. But now months have passed. And people are looking at the new movies coming out from Sonia Uche TV, and they are asking a very simple question. Where are the new faces? If thousands of people came for that audition, and if people were actually picked, then why are we still seeing the same familiar faces in the movies? Is it that none of the people who auditioned was good enough? Or is something else going on? And this is where the dragging started. People are now asking, was the audition just for crews? Was it just to create content? Was it just to make people feel like something was happening, when in reality nothing was going to happen? And it is not only Sonia they are talking about. They are also mentioning Ruth Kadiri. They are also mentioning Etiko. They are mentioning every actress that has done an audition and has not immediately flooded their movies with new faces. I understand the frustration. I really do. If you are one of those people who stood in line for hours, who paid transport, who told your family that this is your big break, and then months pass and you do not see yourself anywhere, you will feel used. You will feel disappointed. You will feel like your time was wasted. But I also want us to look at this matter from another angle. Because sometimes as outsiders, it is very easy for us to sit down, relax, and ask questions as if everything is simple. But those who are inside the industry know that it is not that simple. Let us talk about how movie production works. When you organize an audition and you pick people, that does not mean that the next day you will start shooting a movie with all of them. There is a process. First, you have to write scripts that fit the people you picked. You cannot just put anyone in any role. You have to see their strength, their look, their energy, and then write or adjust roles for them. Second, you have to train them. Some of them may be talented but they still need guidance on set. They need to learn how to take direction, how to hit their marks, how to work with cameras. Third, you have to plan the shoot. And planning a shoot takes time. You need locations, you need crew, you need equipment, you need budget. Fourth, after you shoot, you have to edit. And editing takes weeks, sometimes months, depending on how big the project is. And fifth, you may already have movies that were shot before the audition. Those movies have to come out first. So even if new people were shot in new movies, you may not see them yet because the older projects are still in the queue. So when people say it is taking too long, I understand. But the truth is that movie making is not a one-day job. It takes time. It takes months. Now let us talk about the second part of the problem, which is the audience. This is where it becomes painful, but it is the truth. Most people who watch Nollywood movies online do not go for new faces. They go for names. If you drop a movie today with 10 new actors that nobody knows, the views will be low. But if you drop a movie with Sonia Uche, or Ruth Kadiri, or Etiko, the views will go up immediately. And producing a movie costs money. A lot of money. Location, crew, feeding, costumes, editing, promotion. All of that costs millions. So producers are scared. They are scared that if they put only new faces in a movie, people will not watch it. And if people do not watch it, they will lose money. That is why you will see that even when new faces are introduced, they are usually put alongside a big name. The big name will carry the movie, and the new person will get exposure. Is it fair? No. Is it the reality? Yes. That is why many producers are careful. They want to give new people a chance, but they also want to make sure the movie sells. Now let us come back to Sonia specifically. Sonia Uche is a big brand. Sonia Uche TV is a big platform. The moment she drops a movie, people will click because it is Sonia Uche. They are not necessarily clicking because of who is acting. They are clicking because of the name. That is actually an advantage for any new actor that gets into her channel. Because once you enter, millions of people will see you. One good performance and your career can change. I know of one person who was picked from that audition, and we have already seen him. Big Brother Bash. He was part of the audition, and he has appeared in Sonia Uche TV. And he did well. So it means the process is working. It may be slow, but it is working. But I also understand that one person is not enough for the thousands who came. People want to see more. People want to see that the audition was not a waste. And that is valid. There is also a blogger I saw on TikTok who spoke about this matter. She said that maybe the reason why producers are not rushing to use all the new people is fear. Fear that the movie will not sell. Fear that the audience will skip it. And she is right. That fear is real. But at the same time, the people who audition have a right to ask questions. Because hope is expensive. When you give someone hope, you also owe them communication. You owe them updates. You owe them clarity. So what is the way forward? First, I believe that we need to be patient. I know patience is hard when you are waiting for your break. But movie production takes time. And I believe that Sonia and the other actresses are working. They will not do an audition and just throw the names away. That does not make business sense. Second, we as the audience also have a role to play. We say we want new faces. But when new faces come, do we watch? Do we support? Do we share? Or do we scroll past because we do not know the person? If we really want to see new actors, then we have to support them when they come. We have to give them views. We have to give them comments. We have to give them a chance. Third, to the new actors who were picked, keep preparing. Keep training. Keep learning. Because when your opportunity comes, you have to be ready. This industry does not wait for anyone. Your first impression matters a lot. Now let me address something I keep hearing. People say, why can they not just drop movies with new faces and let us see? The answer is risk. It is business risk. If you are a producer and you have invested 10 million naira into a movie, you want to be sure that you will get your money back. And the safest way to do that right now is to use names that people already know. But that does not mean new people will never get a chance. It just means it will be gradual. It will be step by step. I also want to say this. The fact that you have not seen a movie yet does not mean work has not started. There are movies that have already been shot and are waiting for release. There are movies that are currently being shot. There are scripts being written. So let us not assume that nothing is happening just because we have not seen it. To Sonia, to Ruth, to Destiny, and to every other producer who did auditions, I want to say this. Please communicate with the people. Even if it is just a short update. Let them know that they are still in the plan. Let them know that their time is coming. Because silence creates room for doubt, and that creates anger. And to the audience, let us also be fair. Let us not drag people without understanding the full picture. And let us also support new talent when we see them. Now I want to hear from you. What do you think about this situation? Do you think Sonia and the other actresses are delaying on purpose? Do you think the process is just slow? Do you think the audience is also to blame because we do not support new faces? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I will be reading every single one. And before I go, let me also ask about Guided. Have you watched it? Have you liked it? Have you shared it? Because that movie has crossed 1 million views and we need to push it further. Tell a friend to tell a friend. Let us support our own. Thank you so much for watching to the end. Thank you for your love. Thank you for being part of Everyday Gist TV. May God bless you. Stay safe. Stay blessed. And I will see you in my next video.